In 1823, U.S. President James Monroe issued a bold statement to the world. The Americas are no longer open to European colonization. This message, known as the Monroe Doctrine, warned European powers to stay out of the Western Hemisphere. But here's the thing, the United States at the time, not exactly a superpower. It had a small army, a young economy, and zero naval dominance. So, why did the mighty empires of Europe actually listen? Reason 1. The British Navy had America's back. Great Britain, with the most powerful navy in the world, secretly loved the Monroe Doctrine. Why? Because it served their own interests. The British didn't want Spain, France, or Russia rebuilding colonial empires in Latin America. They wanted free trade and influence without the cost of empire. So the Royal Navy quietly enforced the idea, protecting U.S. claims without a single treaty. Reason 2. Europe was busy elsewhere. In the 1820s, most European empires were dealing with revolutions, economic issues, and power struggles at home. Latin American nations had just won independence. Recolonizing them would mean costly wars in a faraway land with little to gain. Reason 3. It was a strong message. Even though the United States wasn't powerful yet, the Monroe Doctrine sent a clear political signal. We're watching, and we're growing. It became a psychological barrier. The United States might not have had the firepower, but it had intent and backing. Over time, as the United States became stronger, especially by the late 1800s, the Monroe Doctrine turned from a wish into a warning. So no, Europe didn't obey the Monroe Doctrine because they were scared of the United States in 1823. They respected it because it aligned with British interests, they had bigger problems, and it was the beginning of American influence on the world stage. And that's how a young nation with a big idea and the right friends drew a line in the sand, and the world noticed.